Horton, man, we need you to like and subscribe, because when we say that, that's when you like and you subscribe. Can't do the show by myself. I got my partner in crime, ladies and gentlemen. Make some noise for my guy, Lou Will.
You could do it by yourself.
How? I couldn't do it by myself, man. Nah,
I ain't tripping.
It's gonna be one of them episodes. You chilling right now? You gonna be chilling this episode?
I'm still on my best behavior.
Oh, your best behavior. Okay,
Yeah.
okay. Well, I'm not drinking, so I'm on my best behavior. You know what I'm saying?
Spank is in day 8 of another
day
season.
8. Day 8, yeah.
Oh, congrats. Day 8. Oh, you
Day
can still
8.
fall off.
Well,
You really don't brag till you like 17 in. You day 8. You one good party away from saying fuck it.
Now, what I will give Spank, if he set the goal at 30 days, he gonna do 30 days. But on day 31,
He's out of here.
he getting shit
Yeah, I'ma
faced
get
on
wasted.
day
Look like a
31.
relapse.
Yeah.
Ladies and gentlemen, a good friend of mine, man, comedian extraordinaire, also a writer, producer too, man. I mean, produce your own special. You don't know when it's gonna drop yet, but it's called
My Cup is Full.
My Cup is Full.
Yeah.
That's
You know
also
what
the
I'm
podcast name.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
indeed.
Name my podcast.
Oh, it's the name of your podcast?
The tour and everything. Yeah.
Oh, good of a friend of mine. I didn't
Hey
know.
man,
that
it's all good, man. We just met. You feel me?
Ladies and gentlemen, Sydney Castillo, y'all.
I appreciate it. What's up, man? Hey man.
What's good with you, baby?
I'm happy for you, dog. You know what I mean? You gave your homeboys the finger and came over here and started. You know what I mean? You know what I mean? Plastic cup, this plastic. I hit him. Hey, you need to leave. And now you're here. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Yo, we're not
you
gonna start.
professional, dog. You throwing to cameras. I'm so proud of you, dog. This dope. You wearing new hoodies now. This shit's amazing. You look happy.
Yeah, you see this nigga glowing. Dark skin
That's
nigga
because I have a
glowing.
drink in 8 days. You know what I'm
what's
saying?
up,
That's what
dog.
that is. That's what I appreciate it, though. I appreciate it.
I met you was dancing.
It was that.
I was like, who the big nigga? They said, oh, that's Spank. He a comedian. He was you got serving niggas in like a Philly club. I was like, this nigga crazy.
Ladies and gentlemen, me and this guy go way back, man, and I think we got a connection because we tall. There's not too many tall comedians out there, and I think, man, said we
It's a
just
hell of a
always
way to
just hit it
connect.
off. What happened?
Is that's the common denominator?
Yeah, everybody's
because
short in LA.
Everybody's short. Bro. Yeah, everybody.
We all the fail hoopers.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Okay.
Like, oh, okay, bet. What's your, you know what I mean? Where'd you go?
Yeah, you hooped out?
For like 10 minutes. Yeah. I went to where you had to pay to go to college and still hoop. I had to go to work, nigga, after practice. Yeah, that's why I quit. I was like, oh no, this is not what I grew up thinking. We're the hoes. You know what I mean? Like, what are we doing? Why I
Where
gotta
you went to
work?
school at?
I went to North Lake Junior College.
North Lake Junior College?
It's in Irving.
Yeah, that sounds like it's in Texas.
Yeah,
North
you know
Lake.
what I mean?
Okay.
You feel me? I had a highlight.
Okay, I'll highlight.
I didn't have a lot of them, man.
That nigga had one more than you.
Who? Hold on, wait a minute now. Wait a minute. My high school was top 25 in the country when I played. You know what I'm saying?
Did you play?
Yeah, I played. Yeah,
Oh, okay,
yeah,
bet.
yeah. We blew out a lot of people, so
Okay,
I got
bet.
right in. I was the 7th, 8th man. You know what I'm saying?
Okay, did you go to college?
Yeah, I went to college
You
too.
hooped?
Yeah, I hooped in college too.
Where at?
Lincoln University.
He might have went to your school, but the satellite joint in Philly. He went to the satellite college.
Went
in
to
Philly.
HBCU. You know what I'm saying?
Okay. Yeah, we was bad.
Rep your side, bro. Tell them the HBCU.
Yeah, shout out to
man.
Lincoln University, man. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, we represent it, man. We
A lot
had
of nice women at Lincoln University.
Yeah,
Though.
well,
I will say that.
he actually dated one. Yeah, there we go.
Hey, now.
Yeah, we putting it out there. Hey, we putting it out there.
Did. Got 2 kids out the deal.
Yeah, come on now.
Congratulations.
I appreciate it.
Okay, yeah.
I got one kid out the deal.
Yeah, I ain't had no kids. I think it's
No
over for me.
kids?
No, my shit don't come out like it used to no more.
Okay.
You was married though. You was married.
I was married for like 20 minutes.
Yeah.
Got in, then we got out. You know what I mean?
We both divorced.
Yeah. You
I went to like 8 years though.
Your divorce, your post-divorce life looked fun.
Oh no, I ain't gonna lie.
You went on a post like a divorce tour.
He's still touring.
Yeah, just in
He's still on the
club,
road.
Like, all the bottles like, my man just got divorced.
No, he's still on the road.
I was in therapy. This nigga was like, living life. I was like, I want my dog back. This nigga can't find to block this nigga. This nigga divorce look way too fun on a boat, nigga.
I'm definitely having a good time. I'm not gonna lie to you. My ex-wife actually hit me the other day. We was talking. She's like, "Yo, you don't miss being married?" I'm like, "No."
You think she was trying to spin or she was just asking?
I think it's a mixture of both. I think she been trying to spin. I can just tell by the little things she be saying from time to time.
You gonna go back?
Who?
You.
No. It's a wrap. She got all the alimony out of me. Alimony was done a few months ago. So
Nah, y'all just gonna have like a deal, like let's not get married, but let's just date forever.
Nah.
Yeah.
Nah, I'm
feel
good.
it.
Nah, she feel like I need to go to therapy.
You ever been? Mm-hmm. That shit lit.
I went for like 2 sessions.
I ain't like therapy.
For real? I ain't like it either.
Yeah,
Why you can fire him?
Well, yeah, I felt like the deck was rigged against me. Mm-hmm. It was like couples therapy, but she hired the lady, so it felt she was like 2-on-1. You know what I'm saying?
Right,
I got
like
defensive as shit.
Always got on her side. Well, why didn't you? Hey man, shut up. I'm out.
Yeah, I was ready to fight.
I sent him some of my stand-up immediately, so he became a fan of mine immediately.
Oh yeah, smart.
Yeah,
That was
absolutely.
smart.
He's like, before we start the session, he was like, the joke you did about, oh, thank you. Let's go.
Oh yeah.
How did you get into stand up though?
I wanted to be a model. Everybody relax.
Hold on. Let's not breeze past that, brother.
Listen, I'm from Fort Worth, Texas. Where I'm from, I'm a dime back home. So
Okay.
I took pictures.
All right.
And
It's about your proximity.
yeah, I had like booked a foot action ad when I was 20. It was in every mall in America. I was like, I'm finna take my talents to LA.
Okay.
yeah.
And they was like, absolutely not.
Is that how you originally got to LA?
Yeah.
Modeling?
Well, that was the goal.
That was
I had, yeah.
That's what got
you.
you.
Know some real shit? You remember Destiny's Child, I Need a Soldier video?
Yeah.
I auditioned to be in that video. That's the last audition I went on as a model. I went in there, and all these buff niggas had their
I
shirt
remember
off.
they was like soldiers.
I had a suit. You know what I mean? Thought these niggas were so
We
unprofessional.
need to see this audition tape, bro.
Hold up. He said these niggas so unprofessional. I had on a suit.
I had on a suit like,
Everybody else with their chest out.
yeah, I'm like, you niggas is lame. I go back there, they said, take off your shirt. I was like, for what? I ain't never really had abs.
Right.
So, you know what I mean? I'm more of like a personality model.
You Luca built.
Yeah, exactly. Lucas still got paid, right? I
Yeah.
was trying to do the same.
I like that personality model. I like that.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a Mavs fan too, right?
Absolutely.
How did you feel when they
I
traded?
hope they fire. Listen, I hope. What's his name? Nico. I hope he get a RICO case. I hope he innocent, but I hope he still do the time.
He still do it.
This
Rico,
nigga
hey,
traded
listen.
fucking Luka Doncic.
Yeah.
And look, we don't get like superstars. It was Dirk, and then we get a bunch of niggas that leave. And you traded him because he drink. Nigga, so.
I think it's something else, man. I don't think they telling the whole
Taylor
story.
was a cokehead and got 2 Super Bowls.
Yeah.
Nobody say shit.
You might need somebody on your team that's a little chemically off balance. You know, what I mean? That got some vices.
Substance abuse wins championships.
Oh, wow. Who won last year? Boston won last year? Who won
Jason
that team?
Tatum's a drunk. I'm not buying this nice guy shit. I'm joking.
Well, Lou said it. I mean, so maybe he got some teammates that was, you know what I'm saying?
Who we all was.
They all was.
We grown.
Yeah, that's
Number
true.
one. You know what I'm saying? But if you think you can find a lot of NBA players that don't have a vice,
Yeah.
Right.
you tripping.
That's how it is with comedians.
Everybody got
Yeah, we all
something
got a
going.
vice.
Everybody got something going on. But the thing about Nico is Nico has said like I got a 3-4 year window, so he just doing what the fuck he want to do.
Right.
Yeah.
Just having fun and then just
Yeah.
But I'm not gonna lie, y'all.
He know he'll mark bad. I don't care.
Y'all got some good players in the trade though.
Yeah.
It's just that they got hurt.
Anthony Davis is incredible.
Yeah, and then Kyrie got hurt, so it's like it's a wrap.
Yeah.
I'm a Sixers fan, so you know.
Yeah.
Mavs look good for 3 quarters.
We look good for 3 quarters. That nigga AD said, I'm here.
He did say that after one of the
They
games.
carried him in the back.
I seen him sit.
He's out indefinitely.
Oh man,
What's cool? Hold on though.
Oh yeah,
Mavs is your team. You a Mavs fan. Y'all going through y'all thing. My dog here is a Sixers fan.
yeah.
Yeah, y'all like the Cowboys. Y'all always supposed to be good. And then it just be like, damn.
Nah, I want to give us that. I want to give us the Cowboys. It's injuries, bro. It's injuries, man. Embiid. I've been said trade him. I said trade him last year, but you know everybody looked at me like I was crazy when I said it.
But he be playing hurt too, right? You know?
He'll never come into the season in shape. That's how
You think
Shaq
that's
was.
it?
Yeah, that's how Shaq was. They want to play into shape. A lot of players do. I'm not even gonna say names. My bad. Let me take Shaq's name out of there. Players playing to get into shape. Is that true?
Yeah, but you know what's interesting to me is listening to 2 niggas never been in the NBA tell NBA player what they think they do getting ready for the season. No, Joel problem ain't that he comes in the season not in shape. He literally don't have no goddamn cartilage in his knee.
Yeah.
Are you serious?
He's a mutant. He's not supposed to be that big and do all that shit. And his body's breaking down. He's incredible.
This been an issue since he got in
College.
the
That's
in the
true.
league. Yeah,
That's
he's always had knee issues. I seen a dude online. He's soft. I said, bro, you couldn't get out of bed with half the shit he got going on. But that's how it works. People say that you soft when they don't realize that you injured. Big difference.
I respect that. But we're a long ways from winning a championship. We was close for a minute, but I
Y'all
don't
got
know.
the TikTok dude, the point guard dude. He good.
He's good. He's actually
real
good, though. He's good.
You know
He's
you
good.
good when you can shut Philly the fuck up.
Yeah,
if
he
you can
good.
shut Philly up and
Yeah.
you paint your nails and you dance
'Cause
and
they was going at him at first.
That just got
Yeah.
Grimes. He
Yeah, Grimes been hooping. He been having like a couple 40-point games.
And Paul just hurt. He come back, y'all gonna be good. He just hurt. When he out there, he good.
Yeah, there's rumors going around saying they might trade him this offseason.
Who's the
Can't trade him.
He just signed a
It
deal.
was a 4-year deal. You can't trade him.
Why can't
You
you?
know how trades work, right?
Yeah.
Somebody gotta.
Take that 40-something million. I know.
No,
Who
but
could
if
take
you,
the White Powell contract from the Mavericks?
we like Dwight Powell. What's wrong with Dwight Powell?
Apologize, sorry. Go ahead. I think he's a great human.
Yeah,
I think he's a great human.
As a Maverick fan.
basketball player.
As a Maverick fan, he hurts my feelings.
There it is.
There it is.
There it is.
I apologize.
Hey, come on, man. Let's get into the interview mode, man. Come on, man. Let's get back to you, man. We want to let the people know who you are. You know what I'm
I
saying?
used to model, you know what I mean? I used to model real talk, you know what I mean? Got into stand up, you know, been touring, you know what I mean? Work with a lot of people, been writing on a bunch of shows, you know what I mean? Doing my thing.
How is that when you write for shows like the award shows like that? Because that's like real short, quick.
Yeah,
Like,
I don't really like it. It's just,
like it?
it's good money now. At first, when you're young, you do your first award show, it's like, it's, oh my God, all these celebrities. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
The second award show, Michael Jackson died. It was like, damn, so now we had to rewrite a whole show in a day.
What award shows you
The
write
BT
on?
Awards.
Okay.
It was my second, that was my third job. I wrote on like, Hell Day is my first job, then BT Awards, like 2006.
Was Hell Day real?
Yeah, like the people was getting pranked. Yeah, they didn't know they was getting pranked.
Right.
Got it.
But it was like we write like the scenarios.
Yeah.
Like that we put, you know what I mean, Carlos in or something like that. Yeah. But writing cool, it's good money. You know what I mean?
I wrote for the roast with Kevin Hart and Tom Brady.
Yeah.
I wrote on that.
You should get a green check from that.
Yeah, they ain't used nothing that I said though. But
It don't
you know,
matter. It don't matter.
I still
You
got
get a
paid
check.
though. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
you still get a check.
But the guy just came out saying he wrote the joke for was that the Grammys? Jesus Christ. He did the Kendrick Lamar joke. He said, well, at least at halftime, Kendrick Lamar ain't calling nobody a pedophile. Did you see God damn, what's the white guy's name? Conan. Yeah, Conan O'Brien. You don't remember him saying? He said that on it was either Emmys or the Oscars. It was one of them. I can't
Them
remember.
award shows be like cool, but it's like the celebrities not comedians, and
Yeah.
so they fearful of not looking funny.
Right.
And so it's like you'll give them a joke, and I do stand up. We do stand up. So I'm like, I'll give it to you like boom. And then you'll be so nervous, and so you'll add words, and you just be in your head. So it's like you just gotta really coach them backstage.
So the writer that wrote that joke came out and said, hey man, I wrote the joke. Do you got any of the jokes that you wrote that a person actually used on the award show?
Yeah, but I don't.
He said, "Do you got a joke that somebody actually?"
Yeah,
Because they ain't used mine, bro. They ain't used mine. So I'm thinking, you know what I'm saying? Sometimes you just be pitching a lot and they be
What's
like,
mama
I'm good.
name? She was in Blackish. The young lady now she like 18. Yeah, I wrote her speech. Her shit kill.
Oh, you wrote a speech?
Yeah, her like you know what I mean, her intro or whatever. But
Oh,
like,
yeah, I wrote for Kev. I forgot. From when he hosted the BT Awards. I
Yeah.
forgot. He used one of my jokes.
it's better when you do like sitcom and like your joke work and the crowd go crazy. You're like, oh, I bet.
So now you're like, okay.
So you write for Kevin Hart is what you saying?
You do that in there?
No, I wrote for the BET Awards too. I sat in on that. Yeah. I don't write for his stand-up, but if he do a joke and I think he
Nigga,
can
I
add
know.
something to it, I add something to it. But I don't write for Kevin Hart. I don't want to take that credit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
You want to go viral with that? You want to fight that fight?
Yeah, Kev calling me, hey man, we telling everybody you writing my joke. Nah,
So you
bro, I
wrote
ain't
Seriously Funny.
No, I did not write Seriously Funny, man.
Congratulations, bro. You should start coming out to that.
I did not write Seriously
Kev's
Funny,
not
man.
gonna trip, bro.
Oh my God. If y'all want to give me the credit, I'll take it. I'll take it.
Congratulations.
That's fine, man. What y'all working on now?
Acting My Age, that special should drop in July. Yeah, I think that's
What's
the
up?
9th special right there.
Yeah, you wrote on that
Ninth
too?
special. No, I did not write on this one. I did not write on
You
this.
doing your thing, bro.
Yeah, I think I gave him some taglines, but I didn't write on it.
Okay, bet.
Man, we had Roy Jones. I said Roy Jones.
Roy Wood.
Yeah, well, we had Roy Woods Jr. on here, and he was talking about his come up in comedy, being on the road, chitlin circuit, doing it different rooms, and he told us that one promoter didn't have the money to pay him, so he told him go in the back and chip off a little piece of that brick and flip the work for the money. He said, I don't have the recipe to cook crack, to cook dope. Do you have any experiences being on the road grinding where you've experienced promoters or some shit like that?
Dog, the worst set of my life was in like Miami.
Yeah.
This had to be like 15 years ago.
The Improv or?
No, it was like it was one of them like runs where you do like one-nighters. It was like a nightclub that they had comedy at during the day. And they had somebody pick me up, and it was raining. Limo nigga was like, had a umbrella over my head.
Yeah.
Like, I've seen some
immaculate
stuff online.
presentation.
Right, I'm like, okay, bet. I
Right.
get in there, and like, dog, nobody laughing, right? And what's his name from Pretty Ricky? I forget his name. But I said, at the time, he was like dancing on the internet.
Spectacular?
Yeah, I said, you the dude that's dancing on the internet, right? And I made a joke, and some nigga was like, don't fuck with him. Ooh. And I said, who talking to you, nigga? Right, that's all I had, right? He said, you ain't gonna pump me, right? He said, I'm talking to you, nigga, right? So I was like, whatever, try to sidestep him.
Yeah.
He was like, boo. I was like, nobody listen to you. Well, them niggas boo, right? So then I was like, shit, I ain't never been booed. So I got off stage. Yeah. I felt like when you get booed, it's over.
Yeah.
So them niggas didn't want to pay me my money, right? And they was like, well, you didn't do your time. I was like, no, y'all they were booing me. And they was like, well, we're not gonna pay you. I said, man, I'm not even trying to be funny, but I'm gonna need my money, right?
Straight up.
And so then security came, you know, security in them clubs like ex-NFL niggas. The nigga had wavy hair and shit, one of them Samoan niggas. And he was like, I need you to leave the club. I said, sir, I'm not leaving until I get paid.
Right.
He said, if you don't, I'm gonna have to knock you out. I said, no, I understand that. I know you gotta do what you gotta do, but I can't leave alive without the money.
Damn.
I got paid, but that shit was like, dog.
I think the craziest story we got, I did a Kings of Philly show, but it wasn't in Philly. We did the Kings of Philly show, but we was in like South Carolina somewhere.
Hold on,
it was
what?
me.
You had a fake backdrop. We in Philly right now.
It was years ago. It was me, Kev, Michael Blackson, friend Teray, and I think it was Sugar Bear. It was like 5 of us though. Like it was a dope show. At the end of the show, the promoter said, "Yo, we got y'all, but we got to hook y'all up at the after party and all that." We go to the after party. They pay us at the after party. So we about to leave. As we leaving out, security lines up. So we like, "Yo, what's going on?" "Yeah, y'all can't leave yet." We said, "What do you mean we can't leave yet?" He said, "Yeah, we didn't get paid." I said, "What we got to do with y'all not getting paid? We ain't the promoters. We was the acts." He said, "Well, we ain't letting none of y'all leave until we get paid. Y'all got to call the promoters back or something." So Kev, try to use his celebrity. Hey, come on, man. Let me, I ain't trying to hear none of that shit. We need to get I said, "Damn. All right, well, we're in a strip club, so I'm turning back around, have a good time, man. Let me know when the promoters come back."
What'll make them book that in South Carolina, though?
Yeah, I don't know. The Kings of Philly. It's like the Kings of New York comedians did it too, and they went on a tour. Yeah. So it was like a little gimmick to give to try to get more people to come out.
Now I don't even do them shows. They smell like it's gonna be like that.
They smell like it's gonna be bad.
Absolutely not.
Yeah,
clubs only.
Yeah, that's true. I like clubs.
Clubs gonna have your money.
Clubs is better. They make
My
sure
club didn't have my money around Thanksgiving, but
white or black club?
White club.
Okay.
Yeah, but the host paid me out of his pocket, so I fuck with him. I was like, all right, bet.
Wow, you want to give him his flowers?
Yeah, Chris G. I appreciate him.
Shout out to Chris G.
Yeah, he
right,
paid me out of his pocket. I was like, I appreciate him. Club ain't shit, but he was cool.
When you tour, do you have somebody that open up for you?
Yeah.
Or you just at the club book whoever?
No, I have somebody. I have Tremo. He like run my YouTube.
Tremo?
Yeah. Out of the.
Talking about run that back. He run your what?
My YouTube. He runs like all my social media shit.
Oh shit, for real?
Yeah, like my shit been booming as far as like stand up clips, and he been running this shit for since it started. So like we selling out because of YouTube though.
Right.
So yeah, he open for me too.
Oh, that's good shit.
Yeah.
Got him where you fit in. Hey man, I can work you. You know what I'm saying?
He's funny as hell because he got his own name like online. Like at YouTube, he really big. He headlines. He does like puppets. He got a huge ass following, but he know that YouTube shit for like the past 20 years.
He one of them 3 guys that do the puppet shit by chance?
No. Not what you talking about. Like the
Cottonmouth,
reaction
I think
stuff.
No. Oh, okay, yeah.
This stuff on
you know
YouTube.
what I'm talking about?
Yeah,
Yeah,
that should be funny.
But he do the puppets though.
Yeah.
So he the ventriloquist.
No, he does animation.
It's animation.
Yeah, animation on his YouTube. Got like 200-some thousand followers. Like he be touring with it. Like yeah.
And his name is what?
Tremo.
Tremo. Make sure y'all check out Tremo. Yeah, that's what's up. Give him a shout out, man. You ain't even want to shout him out.
That's not Tremo.
Yeah, you want to shout him out. It's all good. It's all good.
So you wrote for Kev. What special again? Back on you, nigga. No.
He got a new special dropping called Acting My Age.
That's what's up. My Cup is Full is coming out. I don't know when.
You don't know when? I actually shot a special, but I don't know when it's dropping either.
When your special?
I'm on mine.
There it is.
It's my special right here. My shit drop every Wednesday.
No,
Shout out,
I actually-
check it out. Underground Live.
I actually shot it last year. I got my little documentary part to it too.
Aw.
Yeah.
You want to get people behind the scenes?
Yeah.
What we talking about?
Yeah, I still got to get my ex-wife to talk on it. I get her to talk on
This is
it.
my high school. Okay.
Whole tour. It's the lunch lady.
This my high
I
school.
used to not have no money. She used to let me eat for free.
My jersey was up there, but they doing some remodeling. But I
Whatever that sells, man. Whatever sells.
Hey, Sydney, man, I wanna ask you because my favorite shit to do with Spank, man. We go around and we hit the comedy clubs because I'm a big fan of stand-up comedy. I love to see guys that's up and coming. I love to see reputable names. And I came across you one night with Spank, And you told us the suicide joke. I don't know if that's in your special, so I ain't gonna give away.
No, that's not.
Yeah,
I said don't kill yourself.
Yeah. I wanna. Is that true?
Yeah, all that's true. Yeah, when I first moved, I had a suicidal neighbor.
Yeah.
Yeah, nigga try to kill himself every night, dog. He suck at it. He suck. All you hear, 3 in the morning, dog. Furniture fucking moving, 5'9", 300, trying to hang himself. Next door feeling sorry for the fucking rope.
What was his name?
Larry! What was his name? Just scream that nigga name. Larry!
Get that kid his flowers.
He would do that shit for like 5 minutes and then start watching TV. I'm like knocking on a wall like, focus! You got this shit, bro. He had 2 bedrooms. I wanted that shit. I thought that shit true, dog.
Man, when I heard that shit, I was in tears laughing. And now listen, suicide is very serious. I know how y'all are online. We are a comedy pod.
No, that's what you gotta say. You gotta say up top in the big joke. You gotta say, "Hey, don't kill yourself." You gotta say that out loud because one of y'all might be going through it. You don't want to tell nobody. You go home. Don't do that. Like push through, nigga.
How Larry doing?
Larry is dead now.
Okay.
Yo, come on, man.
This was 20 years ago. He was 70 then. If he's 90 and still ticking, God bless him. But I think he's out of here.
Oh, shouts out to Larry if he's still ticking, man.
Yeah,
Oh,
I hope he is. I don't think he is.
Have you ever came across a celebrity that was like an asshole too?
Absolutely. I don't like any of them. Dog, you know what does that? The award shows. That's what makes you not like celebrities.
Yeah,
because they in full blown celebrity mode.
I'm just doing my job, but I started writing young, so I'm still from Fort Worth. Like you know what I mean, leave me alone. I don't bother nobody.
Right.
You know what I mean?
Right.
You go up to one nigga. I don't want to say his name, but like, what's his name?
Get that king his flowers.
You know what I'm talking about? The light skinned dude. Okay, boom. I think I really forgot his name. He's on the show, The Empire. What's his name?
Empire. Terrence Howard?
Who, Terrence
That
Howard?
nigga, right? I remember being
Come
like,
on, man.
dog.
He
Listen,
one of them
man.
eclectic niggas. I can see that.
So
yeah.
this the year he was playing the cello.
Okay.
Right? You remember he had a little album type
Right,
shit.
right.
So
He had a song that I liked. Oh, let's
stop
go.
lying.
I swear to
Come
God.
on, bro.
I swear to God, I
Not
added
for the story. You don't like it for
I
the
added
story.
one.
at least.
All right, my fault. You right.
So,
Fuck that
So
song.
he go on and he do his presentation, whatnot. Now he in the green room. He ain't left. He just chilling, right? So the writer was like, the head writer was like, "Yo, Sid, can you ask Terrence to leave?" Right? I was like, "All right, bet."
Right.
He's like, he's done. I was like, "All right, bet." I walk up. Now I'm like 26. I say, "Hey, how you doing, man, Mr. Howard? I hope you had a good time. We're done with you." He said, "I'm waiting on my award." I said, "Well, what are you waiting on?" "Best actor." I was like, "Oh, we get it to Denzel in the pre-show. You can leave." "Y'all brought me all the way up here not to give me no award." I was like,
Yo, you sound like this.
I said, "Nigga, we let you bring the cello." Right. But Doug, it's like, my thing is like, I'm very respectful, but like they just be on
We
some
let
shit.
you bring the chill up.
Yeah, but I like some celebrities cool.
No, we had Young Dro on here. This is still the funniest story to me. He said Danny Glover treated him wrong. Out of all the famous people,
Dog.
Danny Glover?
Dog, you would never guess.
Jesus
You would
Christ.
no, that's a fact. You will never guess.
You never guess
That's
who you
why
mean.
I don't do backstage no more. Like if I go to a show, if I don't know the headliner and that's my real partner,
Right.
I'm not going backstage. I'm not giving y'all an opportunity to play me.
I feel you though.
Yeah,
Like,
I'm
I
not
totally
giving you an
feel
opportunity to play me.
Yeah.
That's a thing of mine. So I try not to meet nobody that I enjoy their work. I don't want to
One
meet
of my
them.
favorite singers. I still listen to his records. Pissed me off. Like I was standing somewhere. He was like, "I can't see." I looked back. I was like, "Oh, you can move around.
Right.
You need to move." I was like, "Sir." I love your music,
Right.
but leave me alone.
This ain't that.
Yeah, this ain't that.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And he's just like, yeah, I'm such and such. Like the
R&B nigga?
The R&B nigga. You know,
Damn.
R&B niggas like, I really come from the hood. That's great,
Right.
sir. But right now, we are backstage.
That's great, sir.
I'm gonna get to you for your homies. Get here.
Oh my God.
But it'd be fun. It'd be fun.
Spank, you never. Who is somebody that's ever played you, bro?
Played me? I told y'all. Fucking Kodak. What's the nigga? Kodak Black.
Kodak Black.
Yeah, Kodak played
I
me
didn't
too.
even want to meet the nigga. His assistant knew me, talking to me. Hey, let me introduce you to Kodak Black. And while she said it, he right here, he goes, just kept walking. I said, I didn't want to meet you, my nigga.
Dog, I had the exact same experience with Kodak Black.
Okay, see, okay. That
Same
must have
exact experience. We in the club, and our sections is back to back. So we hear another couch. We back to back like this. Big ass security nigga. He tapped me. He said, "Hey, big fan, man. Kodak want to meet you." I said, "Cool, hell yeah." So I kind of swivel around. He said, "Yeah, it's Lou Will, man." Straight face. Nigga looked at me in my eyes, had my hand extended, looked at my hand, and turned back around and kept partying.
Christ.
What I tell you, the security, he's a white boy. Security said, "I'm sorry, man." I said, "Bro, that's all cool. He came to drink. He ain't coming this motherfucker to meet me."
Jeez.
The very next night, I'm having a private bowling party. I got the whole bowling alley shut down.
Mm-hmm.
Guess who at the door trying to get in the party?
Ain't got good.
Hey, won't he do it?
Won't he do it?
I let him in though. Them niggas look scared.
Oh, okay, yeah. He still got twist. Hey, buddy.
I was bitching. I was outnumbered that night.
Right.
I said, "Man, how many lanes y'all need? What y'all need?" Yeah.
Juvie played me a little bit, and I was Juvenile.
Juvenile, yeah.
Like, you know, I guess I caught the nigga when he was super busy.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? It's like we at Wildin' Out. I work on Wildin' Out too. Like I be consulting there. So like all the celebrities, I don't really ask for pictures.
Yeah.
Sometimes I don't be knowing these niggas,
Right.
Until they hit. Like, oh, okay. So Juvenile, he, you know, take picture. And I was like, yo, Juvenile, you know what I mean? Can I take a picture? Can I use the restroom? And I was like, yeah. And it was like in front of people. I was like, all right. And then so I was like staying there. I was like, I'm not finna wait for this nigga to come out the restroom.
Come out the bathroom.
So I left.
Shout out to Juvenile.
Really wanted the picture too. I think he low-key just hurt my feelings. But anyway.
Yeah, Juvenile.
You know, I got an experience with Juvenile very similar to that too.
Damn, what's going on?
But it wasn't. Again, I ain't put myself in a position to get played.
Yeah.
We walking, we kind of exchanging paths, and I said, "Damn, what's up, Juvie, man? You fucking raised me, dog." He said, "Yeah." He kept walking.
I'd have put that on me. Why did I say that
funny,
shit?
dog.
God damn it. Yeah, I got a joke about Juvie right now too. So we go to New Orleans in a couple weeks. So hopefully he pull up.
He probably will.
So I appreciate he did a song. He remade "Back That Ass Up" for the goddamn COVID shit.
Oh yeah,
Vax that ass up.
Oh,
what a time!
Yeah, that reminds me of
What's worse than that? That or the fried chicken joint?
Jerry Rice.
Yeah,
I think
Jerry Rice had
Jerry Rice.
Jerry Rice had a 3-piece in his helmet.
Yeah, that's the worst. Yeah, Jerry Rice the worst.
Y'all never seen that?
You ain't never seen the Popeyes commercial?
You never seen that?
Yeah.
He got a helmet on,
and it was like a chicken on a face guard, and it was spinning. No, he didn't eat it though. He didn't eat it during the commercial though. He didn't eat it. Mary J. Blige had one too though.
She had a helmet on with chicken on it?
Yeah, they took that off. No, she didn't have a Popeyes on. She had a Taco Bell or something, right? Yeah, KFC. Chicken, what's in them chicken wraps? That's all you heard. Then she started singing inside the store.
That's my pet peeve.
It was bad.
My pet peeve is niggas who sing over food.
Huh?
Yeah. All online right now when they be doing like, ooh yeah, give me 3 of them. I hate all that shit. I hate that shit. If you want to sing, nigga.
Right.
But don't be singing over egg rolls.
Yeah, that's bad. Ever seen Hammer with the credit card joints?
That was my, like, growing up, MC Hammer was my GOAT. I got to meet him one time, like, real briefly. I love Big Hammer fan, dog.
That's fine.
He was a gangster too.
Dog, he moved like one.
Yeah.
Like I ain't speak. I was like, who's the mean nigga? Right now, I was like, that's Hammer. Well, he needs to dance over here. I want to take a picture. That nigga was like, how you doing? I was like, good. How you doing, sir? I love your music. He's like,
that's what's up. Every 10 that let you down, you meet one
that make it all like my childhood hero.
Right.
Yeah. Hammer. I was like, dog. He used to tell my brother, he's the best dancer ever. Then I met you. I was like, it goes Spank, then Hammer. It goes Spank, then MC Hammer.
I gained too much weight, man. I can't dance.
You was about that size when I met you.
I probably was.
That's my fault.
Size and age. Size and age.
Spank been 41 for 20 years. Spank is 64 years up.
Oh, Sid, I know you love the show, man. We got this thing, man, we call the fucking bucket, man. You got to go up in here, Pull a question out and you got to answer it, brother. You know what I'm saying? This is called the Fuck It Bucket, brother. Join on in. You got two, so you might as well read both.
Swing me one.
Yeah, because we all gonna take one.
Yeah, okay, I'll take this one.
Let me go get mine now.
Gotta read aloud. Hold on.
Let me read it
all
first.
your school memories coming back.
You have 30 seconds to live. What are your last words?
How many
Damn.
seconds?
30 seconds to live. What are your last words?
Mine gonna be that KFC jingle.
What's in them chicken wraps?
30 seconds to live. What's your last word? I guess that'll depend on the scenario.
Yeah, I gotta be.
If I'm bleeding, I don't want to goddamn talk.
Right.
Yeah.
You know?
30 seconds to live. Damn, what I'm gonna say?
I'll probably go into a bank, yo, and say, it's a stick up. You know what I mean? I only got 30 seconds.
You got
Fuck it.
where you gonna find a bank in 30
Let me
seconds?
just scare them motherfuckers.
Nigga, as
You know
soon as you
what
get
I'm
the door.
Everybody on the ground.
Everybody on the motherfucking
If I had
short circuit.
yeah, if I had 30 seconds to live, shit, then I would probably skydive. Fuck it.
Skydive?
Yeah, I hope I die before I hit the ground.
Before you hit the ground, though.
Yeah, that's the only way I do it. Or I
30
would slap somebody. Oh yeah.
That's it?
Well, say something. It don't say slap somebody. It's not saying action, bro. It's saying what would you say, bro?
Bitch, get over here.
All right, what's my question, man? What's the most bizarre, craziest text you ever received? Yeah, I got some heaters.
I got some heaters too.
Yeah, I got some heaters.
I'm trying to decide what category I want to go. I done had my fair share of crazy texts.
This angry girl said, that's why your mama got dementia. That's what's woman does.
Oh my.
It's the craziest text out. Y'all go ahead.
I don't know whether I want to share this shit.
Yeah, I
or
don't know
not.
if I want to share it either. Jesus Christ.
God damn. What's something in life that you believe in that most people don't? What's something in life that you believe in that most, you know how your nigga read some shit a second time like he understand it the first time? I don't know, man. I'm a little eccentric in my beliefs.
My bad.
I'm gonna go the opposite way.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't think them niggas ever went to the moon, bro. I with all my heart. Okay, I give you another one. I don't think they went to the moon, and I don't think the moon where they say is at. I'm having a great week in conspiracy theories.
theories. Yeah.
They been whooping me on conspiracy theories.
Yeah, we talked about COVID on one of the episodes that's aired. Sheesh. Yeah.
Y'all saying you didn't take the vax, right?
Yeah.
I don't know. Anybody got something more interesting than what I just said? What's something in life that you believe in that most people don't? Like, what's something you stand on by yourself?
I don't believe in the devil.
Okay, let's
I don't
get.
believe
Let's,
in the devil.
Hold on. Here we go.
Well, brother, do you know him?
Is this a therapy session now?
You know what I'm saying?
I don't believe in the devil, y'all. I really don't. I feel like
You feel like it's heaven in heaven?
I feel like
This nigga's just want to do whatever he want to do.
I feel like you live your life the way you want to. Then you go party upstairs. I don't really believe in that devil shit. That's negative. I feel like it is what it is, man. I don't feel like it's a devil out here. I feel like it's a higher being, but I don't feel like it's a devil out here.
I feel like if you commit suicide, you're going to hell. Yeah.
Think so?
If I was God, you would.
Why?
Because I'm busy as hell up here checking everybody in. You see my mama, you see my granddaddy, you seen this, and all of a sudden you just show up.
Right.
Nigga, did I call you?
Trust.
Go downstairs.
Nigga, go downstairs.
Go downstairs.
Fuck you talking about? You gonna just, that would piss me off so bad, dog. You could have a beautiful record, but if you just popped up and was
Right.
like, I just came early because I just couldn't take it. Oh, guess what?
Right. You know what it seemed like? It's probably gonna be a bad comparison, but fuck it.
You agree?
Yo,
I don't want to lose no sponsors or nothing, but like,
No, you good,
I'm just
you
saying, if you kill
we ain't
yourself,
got nothing, so you
you
good.
ever have a nigga show up at your house unannounced?
No, hold on.
And you like, what you do? What you doing here? I just figured I'd stop by. Nigga, go downstairs. You could go to hell is what you tell him, right?
I'm up here checking. I'm busy checking people in. Nigga, go downstairs.
Go downstairs. Absolutely.
Like when you go to Walmart, it'd be a little rush. There's only one worker over there. They find out, hey man, what the fuck going on?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
That's tough.
Let's get back into a bucket. That was fun. Let's do one more. Let's do one more.
Who want to do this? You want to do this one again?
Oh shit.
You know I ain't lying. You can't get nowhere unannounced. You think you'll get into heaven just because you decided, nigga. What's the craziest, funniest family story you've ever heard? What's the craziest, funniest family story you've ever heard?
I got a crazy family too.
Yeah, my family, my shit trauma.
Yeah, it's a lot.
Yeah, my
it's a lot of
shit.
stories.
Look, everybody shit traumatic. Did nobody want to tap on that? Yeah. Everybody family is traumatic.
Maybe I'll talk about somebody else's family. Let me see. Let me think of some of their dirt. That's a tough one right there.
What's the craziest? I don't know. I mean, shit. Damn. I'm gonna do it again. What's the craziest, funniest family story you ever heard?
What's your craziest funny family story?
Oh, my family robbed me. Yeah.
Your family robbed you?
Yeah, my cousin stole 50 racks from me.
God damn.
Yeah. From me and my mom. Like my mom, I put it in my mom in a savings account.
Yeah.
Because my mama can't do for herself, so I take care of her. So I had her as my assistant. She grew up with me. So then she found a way to scam. And she took like 40 grand.
Damn.
Yeah, and then she admitted to it. Yeah. I was like, 20, 21, 22. I was like, oh, I'm finna go viral for a whole different reason. I had conceded. I was like, I've done a lot of good shit, but yeah, we're finna make the news. I didn't do it so I could talk about it.
Right. That's good shit. God damn, that's a lot of money.
That's the crazy shit.
Especially
Yeah.
back then. I don't have none. I mean, I don't have none.
I ain't got no funny ones.
Yeah, I ain't got no
Ain't
fun.
nothing funny.
Yeah, ain't nothing funny about that
Who
shit.
put that question in the bucket, man? God damn.
So what you guys,
All
Spank?
right, I got something over here. Let me see. Have you ever gotten hurt, injured in a really stupid way? If so, what happened?
Yeah.
Oh, I remember when I was young. Fucking dummy. That shit still hurt even talking about it, nigga. You know the fire hydrants? I don't know why. But when we was kids, we used to like jump on it.
When was you a kid? That's the thing.
In the 90s, man. In the
Okay, go
90s,
ahead,
I was
go
a
ahead.
kid, man. Yeah, I went to go jump on that fire hydrant, man. Yeah, slipped down. Whoo. Yeah, nutcracker for real. Yeah, I think that was the worst injury I ever did before. That was the dumbest shit I ever did.
I done wrecked my car in an empty parking lot.
Well, you didn't hit nothing else, so.
Empty Walmart parking lot, totaled my car by myself. Hit a goddamn light pole.
God damn.
Going across the lot. It's 2 o'clock in the morning in Walmart. It's just me.
Right.
And I'm looking down at my phone, going across the parking lot, run smack into a light pole. Can't be mad at nobody but my goddamn self.
Damn.
That's the worst. That's the worst part of it. Sitting there in the Walmart parking lot by myself, hit a light pole. Police pull up. He like,
Right. Go sue
and
yourself?
we just looking at each other like, who we call?
Right. What did you hurt? Did you like break an arm or leg or something?
My goddamn neck, bro, whiplash.
God
How
damn.
fast was you going in the parking lot?
Probably like a 40, but a 40 head on.
Oh yeah, pow.
It's a
Yeah,
wrap for that.
and that light pole ain't got no picks. That bitch did not move, didn't budge. Scraped all the goddamn, just all my paint on the pole. That's the only damage it did to that.
Was you under the influence? Under the influence? or
I was
something?
not.
God damn.
It's a safe space.
I was not. I was not.
Nigga said I went from point A to point B, hit a pole, sober.
Hit a pole sober by myself and hurt my damn neck.
Jeez, if you did that.
I got hit by a train when I was little, but
No, whenever you look off to the side like that, you on some bullshit. I see that now. You know what I'm
it was like, I'm lying. I couldn't even get to like the lie. I'm lying.
I never got hit by a car, nothing that growing up. I never got hit by a car. Oh, just another dumb one I did. Niggas in the hood tried to make a treehouse. We put the back seat of a car, we put it in the tree,
That's
and
it.
we called it a treehouse. And I went a little too far on the edge.
Broke your
Woof,
gut.
fell all the way down. I just slid all my whole side of my face.
A treehouse.
Yeah. watching TV shows.
With an old car seat?
Yeah, with an old car seat. That's it.
Y'all niggas' imaginations is amazing.
Just to think, if you got the car seat, you got the house.
Yeah.
Damn, it's done.
That's it. That's all you need.
How old were you?
Probably like 11 or 12, somewhere around there.
Damn.
I'm glad.
I'm still trying to figure out how we got the goddamn couch up there. I mean, the back seat up there.
Who's watching y'all?
It was just us.
Just take a goddamn back seat out of a car. No one was like, what are the kids doing?
Nobody said. We was in the schoolyard. You know what I'm saying? You know, somehow how they be throwing parts of cars away. We saw it, we picked it up, took it. You ain't never like grab a mattress and do flips and stuff
Philly
on it?
niggas grew up rough, bro.
Yeah, everybody flipped on
right?
mattresses.
Okay,
Nobody tried to take the mattress and make it a master bedroom in the treehouse. Nobody tried to do that.
Nobody tried to set up shop.
Y'all just tried to get comfortable in the treehouse.
Yeah, so those are two dumbest things I think I've done.
Come on, let me see what we got.
You see what you got? There you go. Come on, Pat, help us out, brother. Goddamn, do something,
My
brother.
back hurt.
The goddamn train. All right.
Hey, that's good.
What would be something you do with 0% chance of failure? Oh, that's easy. I rob banks all goddamn day long.
Rob banks.
Hell yeah.
0% chance failure.
Yeah, if I can go rob a bank and have no issues whatsoever.
Yeah. I'd be a sniper. I wouldn't shoot y'all. Silly Willie.
This nigga said.
Shit, by
I've always wanted
by
to
the
be
time we hit, we wouldn't know who shot it.
I've always loved the movies where like he in some grass and then like it's a grass over him and then hear and then he just get up like I like.
I ain't gonna lie, that sound, dude, sound dope as hell.
Yeah.
You know what is? I'll segue to this. You know what's an interesting thing that I've come to discover on the internet is like everybody's telling their story, right? Mm-hmm. I see a lot of like people that was at war, different like snipers and like telling their story and talking openly about their body counts.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah.
That is crazy to me.
Yeah.
I went on like I did the USO tour in like 2015, and we like rode on Air Force 2. We went like 6 countries, right, with that dude, and we got to meet like some real people, right? We was in like Djibouti, Africa, dog. It looked so shady where we were in this van. Like it's the poorest country I've ever seen, dog.
Damn.
It looked real bad. Dude told me you're safer in this van than you would be in your own home.
God dang.
Like that's the kind of people they had over there. I was like, word. But he also told me once they like log out and like go to real life, some of them dudes be like getting in like bar fights because they come from military, end up like getting shot outside. You know what I mean?
God damn.
Yeah, because they still on some military shit.
Sheesh.
But we can cut all that out. I apologize for taking it down.
No, you definitely took it down. You ever joined the military? You ever joined the military?
No, my dad was in there.
Your dad was in there?
Yeah.
I actually signed up for the Army Reserves.
What? I never heard this.
Freshman year.
I talk to this nigga every day. Never heard
year
that.
in college.
You was gonna be in the army?
I was gonna be in the Army Reserves because you know college, man, you broke your shit. Fucking recruiter came, hey, you can make like $1,000 a month.
That's when
I'm
you
like,
down bad, like fuck hooping. I'm just gonna go join the army. Them niggas ain't playing me. I'm gonna just go pick up a gun.
Nigga, I sworn in and everything. Sworn in
word.
everything. Yeah.
No, I never
left though.
Oh, okay, bet.
Yeah, so I had signed up to do the buddy system. That's when you can go with a friend to go to boot camp and all that. So, but my friend was being so damn thirsty, he said he wanted the money now, so I'm gonna leave earlier. So he left. And he would call home like, yo, man, this shit is bullshit. They take money out for your uniforms and all that. So you're not getting $1,000 a month? He said, nah, I ain't coming.
All my boys went to the military. I did. Yeah, all of them went to the
Army Reserve, shouts out to him. Damn,
Now, Sydney, we got this thing called Sydney fucking funny facts.
Okay.
And I want to know, are these really true? True or false? I broke up with a girl because her favorite TV show was Snapped. True or false?
False.
Somebody said true, bro. Somebody said you're lying, bro.
That's not true?
No, because it's false.
I probably would break up with a girl that watch it every night.
Oh, I thought the question was, did I have a girl do that? Oh, would I break up with a girl favorite? Oh, absolutely.
No, I'm asking,
No.
is that true?
Have you ever broke up with a girl because she watched the show?
Oh, no. I try to I try to peep that out first, second date. What's your favorite shows? We get to
You find out before. I got you. That's smart. That's
Another funny fact, true or false? I saw one of my homeboys on the TV show Force 48, and this dude called me on the show and said my full name, and I just hung up.
I've seen my homeboy on First 48. He did not call me, but 20% true.
Hold on, tell me the story. Tell me, how is it 20% true?
Cause I seen a nigga I went to school with, and he was in the shit, and I was like, damn. And then I know he did it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you. The nigga been doing
You know
that
his
shit.
resume.
I was like, damn. He was in there. I ain't do that shit. I was like, you going down. And that nigga went down. But yeah.
I want to accomplish so much, and that's why I push myself so hard. One day I will be able to take care of my family because of what I do. This is the dream. God is good.
True. I only got one family member to take care of. She's 72. We're doing good now, so it's like, you know what I mean?
And that's
No
your
brothers
mother.
and sisters?
No, they did. No, you know my dad did. My dad did. I did it on purpose to make it more comfortable. But no, my dad passed and my brother, passed. So it's just me and my mom now.
Just you and your mom. Look at this nigga. How they die?
Yeah. They stopped breathing, nigga. No. My dad was old.
He was older?
Yeah, he died at 78.
78?
Yeah.
Sydney, you was dog sitting and left the back door open, and the dog got out and never came back. Is that true?
False. I killed a fish. I did kill a fish, and I went to Petco, true story, and I tried to replace the fish, and I got one similar, and that didn't go.
You killed that one too?
Nah, they was like, this is a different fish. I was like, nah, he grew.
He grew.
I think this is the time to let everybody know that comedians are very dark. Comedians
Oh
are
yeah.
Yeah.
Has this been dark?
Yeah.
Oh.
Fucking light been flickering. It'll flicker, and then it'll be bright, and then that bitch will flicker again, get dim.
My bad. Y'all always talk about suicide and dead brothers.
Nah.
It been one of them, bro.
Yeah.
I had a good time.
I will say this: you do hold Fort Worth down. You do, because whenever comedians come into town and they not in Dallas, but they always say, "Yeah, I'm in Dallas." This motherfucker will comment, "You're not in Dallas."
No, first of
bro.
all,
Fort Worth.
I lived in Fort Worth, Texas for 5 days.
Yeah. 5 days.
It's not Dallas.
Yeah.
It's not.
That shit is far outside of. Yeah, I lived in Fort Worth, Texas for 5 days. I got called down to the G League. At
Legends.
the time, it was called the D League.
Yeah.
And I was there from Monday to Friday.
Yeah, and we loved you probably. You know what I mean? Before we're good people.
Nobody showed up to see me.
Nobody showed up.
Yeah.
No, literally, nobody showed up.
Well,
to see me.
it's a working town, so
Yeah,
they'd be like
everybody
in
was
Miller
busy.
Lite, Miss Barrett.
It was Saturday.
How many games you played?
I played 3.
3?
Yeah,
I didn't know this. What team was you with?
the Sixers.
For real?
Them the only 3 games I ever played in
So
in
this
the
was
G League.
early on then. This is like rookie
Yeah, this
first.
is my second year.
Second year. Okay.
Yep. So Sid, before we let you go, man, it's been a pleasure having you here. But we got something called a fuck you camera.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And on the fuck you camera, we give all our guests an opportunity to look square in the camera and tell somebody fuck you.
You only got to do one name though. You ain't got to name like 10, okay? We only need one name from you, Sid. That's your camera. Where the fuck you camera at? The one in the middle, right?
Far left.
Far left?
Yeah, don't say no name, right?
No.
Okay.
Far
bet.
right.
No, you can say the name if you want. It's up to you.
No, I ain't gonna do that.
No name? But you got to at least give some type of like example of.
To the R&B nigga that pissed me off, I ain't never forgave you. Fuck you, dog. Cause I still listen to your shit and get angry, but I sing it, nigga. Sweet lady, whatever. You was really mean, but I love your shit. But yeah, nigga. That's it.
I'm about to get a phone call.
I love his
Boy.
music.
Look,
He was like, move. I was like, nigga. She don't. These are not the signs of love making, nigga.
I'm about to get a phone call, man.
I love his music, but
I got a phone call before.
a word.
Yeah.
Oh, that's hilarious. I mean, I'll be saying in my stand-up and then somebody hit me. Like, hey, man, I know him, da-da-da. Okay. If you in the media, I'm going to make a joke about you.
Yeah, right.
Yeah, and people like, hey, man, I know him. Okay.
Guess who he called me for, though? One of the nicest guys in the comedy game. Kev on stage.
Called you?
No, Tyrese.
About Kevin on stage? He don't know to talk about Jesus.
No, he said something about Tyrese. Tyrese hit me and said, hey, you know this comedian? I said, yeah, well, what's up? Have him call me. We need to talk. I said, hey, bro, what's going on, man?
That's crazy. That's crazy.
I hit Kev, too. I said, hey, man, Tyrese want to talk to you. He said, for what? I said, hey, man, I don't know. Something you said or something, man. He said, all right.
Look, I do want to ask both of y'all a serious question before we close out, though. Yeah. Do y'all feel like in history, is this the hardest time to be a stand-up comedian with how sensitive the world is and trying to censor everything that y'all speak about?
For me, I don't think it is for me, because I was never like the offensive type comedian. Like I'm not up there. I'm only up there talking about me anyway in my life. So it's not too hard for me.
I might cross the line.
Yeah,
because I feel like
Larry.
Because I feel like to me it's like everything I've been through I could talk about. You know what I mean? Like I've been through that suicide shit. You know what I mean? But like I feel like the YouTube comments and all that shit can kind of like, you know what I mean, make it weird because you always got somebody that's been through something. It's like that's not what I'm. You know what I mean? It's a joke. You feel me?
Yeah, I had a drunk driving joke. Whew. Did it at Chocolate Sundays. Whew, the comments was crazy.
Yeah.
My family member died from a drunk driver. Nigga, what that got to do with me?
Man, we used to have a joke. It's like I grew up with both my parents. That's why I didn't go to the NBA. Sorry, I didn't have a dad not there, and I had to shoot shots to prove to him one day. And one nigga was like, I didn't have a father, nigga. I was like, I had two. I had two parents. The niggas used to really get mad at the show about that.
City, man, let the people know what you got coming out, man, what they can look out for, and pump your social media pages and stuff like that.
Yo, check me out, everything SydneyCastillo.com. I got a podcast, My Cup is Full. It's on Spotify, it's on Apple, it's on YouTube. Special coming out called My Cup is Full. I'm on tour right now, My Cup is Full tour. I'll be in Virginia Beach May 7th. I'll be in Richmond May 8th. I'll be in Charlotte April 18th and 19th. Nashville April 19th and 18th, and I'll be in Charlotte April 21st and April 23rd.
Oh, that boy working. All right, Here we go. That's what I'm talking about. Yeah, man. Ladies and gentlemen, it's been another episode, man. My guy, Sydney Castillo. Y'all give him some noise.
Y'all, man.
Yes, sir.
I'm your boy, Spank Horton. This is my guy, Lou Williams, y'all.
And you sober.
Hey.
My guy, Sydney.